Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. We are at this meeting spot. We might be a little early, because it's 10:30.
Now just to hide and wait.
I'm just gonna...
No man would even spot me here.
Come on. Like, I've said before, I have criticisms about this game. Now, understanding this game's also fairly old. And by fairly old, I mean... like... fuck, when did Witcher 3 come out? Alright, hold on. I need to actually figure this out, because... I don't know. For sure. Okay, 2015. So it's 5 years old. But it's still kind of like, there's things I'm not a huge fan of.
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Oh, it's actually having me be behind the door. Yeah, now we wait for an hour. Can I meditate for an hour? Yeah, see, the thing that I'm worried about there is if I meditate and I need to be here at midnight, like when I meditate, does that fuck things up? So I can just chill. Yeah, really nervous there about having my stream had just refreshed. I was like, fuck, am I dropping frames? Nope. No frames dropped yet, which is good. So how y'all doing? We're just sitting here waiting. I guess I could, you know, drink some water while I'm sitting here. Get healed up. Yeah, that's good. If I were to do another water, it'd be a waste. At 1 point available. Alright, let's see what I got. That could be interesting. If I have this as opposed to that, even though that really seems the same, but oh, that's cool. The fact that I can just change on the fly here. Oh, that makes me happy. There are things about this game that are good. There's a lot of things about this game that are good. Story-wise, is a lot. Gameplay wise, it's that style of game that I'm not super enthused by. The sword fighting, I do kind of like that you have to be a little more actively on your feet and dodging and things like that. But you get to be in a group of like anything more than 3 enemies, I'm gonna be fucked. But that's just me not being good at the game or patient for that matter. Weapon durability I've always hated. Always hated. Because it's essentially like putting, and I understand it, but it's like putting ammo on a melee weapon. It's like you can only use this so many times before it breaks or it becomes useless and dull. The Witcher abilities I think are fine. Like they're obviously I only use like 2 of them really. I finally started to understand Yrden though, and that does become really good when you're fighting wraiths. I haven't really used Axii at all. I tend to go Igni and Ard. Ken I've used more often, like especially when I'm starting to get my ass kicked. Bombs I don't use a ton. Crossbows, really I will only use that when it comes to trying to get something downed. I've also always hated being encumbered. It's, as somebody who likes to just pick up everything and then look at something later, I would say either give it to me as you can't pick this up, and then I'll start looking at it, as opposed to you've picked up too much shit, now you're at a snail's pace. So we're 2 minutes out. Eels, huh? Oh, it's Triss.
Triss? How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady I never, but to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
Oh, right in the dick.
Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Who does number 2 work for?
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way!
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Radovid. What did he hope to gain by helping Menge?
Seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
Oops.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
All right.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Harold.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Let's take his memory.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad. I promise.
Paisley and gay.
Not worth dying at this point.
Really showed your claws today.
Is that how you see it? I'd put it differently. I showed how little I differ from these bastards. Let's finish up and leave. I want to go home, bathe, and get drunk.
I'll walk you
I'll
home.
walk you home.
Not today, Geralt.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menge's dead.
Why not
true,
just walk
but
you
that
home?
hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Like, you're like, nah, don't walk me home. But by the way, you should really drop by later. Come on, Triss. Like, let's just think about that for a second. Doesn't make sense. But it's
Said you had
two
an
different
idea
dialect choice, or
about
two different
freeing
trees.
Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island. And he'll stay there until Menge orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menge's dead. So,
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
a Doppler.
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers
Dudu.
crossed.
All right. Okay, bye. Cool. Go to Pharaoh. Yep, that's still the thing that I need to do with Triss. Meet Triss. There's a lot of things I need to go talk to Triss about. Let's go do this contract. Just for something different. Leap. It's a matter of life and death. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to be only a dialogue. I did expect there to be some fisticuffs, but we didn't get that, so... Not complaining, but that was why I prepped with, like, drinking water.
The Passiflora's Novigrad's most famous bordello.
Ladies.
But there's also Crippled Keys, the Rose and the Street.
Hard times we live in.
I'm looking to make some coin too.
This is, like, I'm not progressing in... well, I am, actually. I am progressing the main story while doing all of these other side missions. But, like... I'm gonna be... like, this. I need to go to Skellige, I need to go... or I'm in Novigrad. Shit, I've actually been progressing this story now that I think about it. What's up? Post something.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
Tell me about them.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Fire elemental.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first. Talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
Alright. Medic.
Well, another freak.
Fucking dropkick.
Real wires disappeared. I kill him, or we done a runner.
Oh,
Oh. My word. She... Alright. She looked really out of place in, like, all white. Oh. Oh, what's up?
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, that's a leg out there. Alright. I feel a little bad about that. What am I doing down here? Oh, there's a lot of stuff down here. Hey. Good old dead ends. Get off of there. There's stuff about not just looking at the thing that you want to loot, but you actually have to have Geralt turn and look at it, and some of that gets to be annoying with just based on how his control is. I thought it, yeah. There's something, oh. You look, like you're gonna attack me. You're not the medic. You're the medic.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Whores.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
Leap. Leap. It's not like Yakuza, where you just run into somebody and there's a good possibility that you can knock them over. Gentlemen.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Let me pass.
Believe me, doing you a big favor by not giving you coin. Now let me through.
Whoa, Master. You best watch your words. We share a trade, but that don't mean you can treat us like dogs.
Shut it. You'll bring misfortune on us. He's a witcher, can't you see?
I have nothing in delusion, obviously. Fuck off.
Out of my way.
We won't do it.
I will.
I'll not take orders from anyone. In fact, not the least afraid to teach a witcher some manners.
I'll fist fight anyone. I dislike when I have to, when he pulls out a sword.
Enough. We've seen your point, Master.
Yeah,
Go home. You're done here.
get the fuck out of here. Seaman. Ladies.
Your mug just ain't like any other sea.
Rumble time!
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual.
Oh shit. Messine? Probably said that right. Awesome. If not, shit. Thank you for that follow. How you doing? If you're not just lurking. If you're lurking, you don't have to answer that. It doesn't really matter. But regardless, thank you.
And child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. It's
Hobnailed guards
it's
boots.
kind of hard to
Unimportant.
for people to be good in the time that we have right now. So it's always good to hear when people are doing all right.
Hoof prints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Oh, dealing with a minotaur? Well, that's, you know what? That's fucking appreciated. There's a lot of people who are on Twitch who are just, I mean, I've been doing this for a while, and it's always nice to see when people are wanting to be generous and popping into streams that aren't necessarily the top where they have like 13,000. Granted, that's like the really high ones. Let's say a couple thousand viewers. When people go instead scroll all the way down to the bottom and find one with a couple viewers or whatever, because some of those just actually have a really good stream and are really entertaining. They just don't have the networking of, hey, you should follow me type of thing. So it is always appreciated when there are people who come around and do that. I've tried to do that for a while, but I'll admit I've kind of fallen down on that. Okay, so there's nothing over here. These lead me this way, though. Now, admittedly, too, when I play through some of these games, I'm playing a lot of them blind. Like, they'll be my first playthrough. So, I do kind of stumble through some of these. And I know blind playthroughs tend to... I can't say tend to be playthroughs that are not entertaining, because they can be.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
But I do understand that there's a lot of times where people are like, fucking just, it's so easy. I know where this is at, and that's where backseating comes in, and backseating's never fun. But yeah, no, I had a raid a while back when I was playing ukulele for the first time, and that was a raid, because I was like, that's, I think, the first time I've heard the raid sound effect go off. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So, yeah, no, it's always fun. And when you see, especially a lot of people who do the, what am I trying to say? Like those... When raiding was a big deal for a lot of bigger streamers, and they would raid somebody who didn't have a ton of views. So you'd have somebody streaming to 10 people, let's say, and then somebody who is wrapping up their stream with 1,000 viewers raids somebody with 10, and those reactions, it makes my heart feel good when I see those reactions, because it's somebody who's like just having fun or just trying to get by. Or for me, I use streaming as my excuse to play through games, which is, I've had The Witcher on the mind for a long ass time, and I'm only finally getting to it, and I'm using the stream as my excuse to play it. But yeah, if I had somebody come through here and drop that, like, I don't know how I'd feel. I would be surprised, I'd be amazed. Obviously, I'm not trying to do streaming as my job. It's a secondary thing that I've enjoyed doing, but I've also put money into it. Because I want it to look good, I want it to sound good, I want it to be entertaining for when people come in. And, yeah. So... once again, that's the long-winded way of saying I appreciate the follow, and I appreciate the thought that you put into it by going to some of the lesser viewed channels and dropping a follow. Ah, this is always a fun place to be in. Hey.
So, a bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
Thank you once again. Thank you. It is good to know also where people decide that they want to start watching from. Yeah, dude, I've said it several times already. Go ahead. I appreciate you dropping by. Appreciate you chatting for a little bit. And hope you have a good rest of your day, night. I guess I don't know what time it is there, so. Day, okay. Have a good rest of your day then. And once again, appreciate the follow, appreciate you swinging by and yeah, be well.
Heard about the murders? Guardsmen?
Many perish round here. It's the pleasure kills them.
Uh-huh, I'm sure it does. All the clues lead here.
You're lying. I know it. Murderer's trail leads here.
I'll not take lip from you. If you're the tracker you claim to be, you can manage on your own. Farewell.
Need to look around outside.
Hey, can you open the door, please? Are you gonna make me go all the way around? Fuck. Fine. Guess I'll do that.
Hey, Jackie, you're the oldest, so tell us. Just what's a horde do exactly?
Well,
Oh.
dad told me.
Empty perfume vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
Ooh, time to get my smell on.
Laundry done?
Guess so. Looked in the window once.
Strength's
They was all
gone.
prancing round in their knickers.
Sneef,
Why's
sneef.
my dad say
Sneef,
the
sneef.
pressure floor is the best 'cause it's
Sneef,
got the
sneef.
dirtiest horse?
Washed your hair lately?
Different man for himself?
Got so fucked up once.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a
This is
a
it.
minotaur.
That's not normal.
Where am I?
You good?
You alright?
I was in the house.
That one?
I believe so. Forgive me. I must rest.
Charmed by a succubus? Gotta get in that house, see what's inside.
Fuck yes, succubus. Hey, do you have the key?
I was in the house.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Enough to feed the tykes. Boring as
I mean,
fucking shite.
I've been. Maybe I have a good. I'm not even.
Life, you gotta take risks.
You think they're
I mean, I could probably just guard the fucking door, but. Why am I back here?
Help a poor fellow
What's
out.
this one doing here?
You stupid! Can't you see he's a witcher? Likely tracking some beast.
Yep, that is semi-accurate.
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
No. Oh, it's way too comfortable down there. Fall! There we go.
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Depends.
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wish to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You'll need a GTFO now. I don't...
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Oh, great. I'm fucking encumbered. Oh, well, alright. That's probably... which one? I swapped out silver, huh? What do I have in here? I like the ones that cause bleed. Here, this is what I think I'll do. So that's got greater. Alright, so I want to do the lesser one there and the lesser one there. Okay, that seems to make sense. Okay. I'm sorry, but also not. You done killed someone, and somebody put a Witcher contract out on you. Because here's the deal. Like, when you have, to me, the way that I've played this, and like I've said before, like I play this a lot like my D&D character. The fact that there are a bunch of these creatures who are just trying to make a living, it's like, alright, go ahead. But the ones that really don't show any remorse or don't show a whole lot, then it's like, yeah, okay, I'll have to kill you, but I'm willing to just banish everyone that I can.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city.
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
However, now if that Witcher, or that, well, not Witcher, that succubus is still around and does something, then it's death. Just saying. Eye for an eye. Alright, that's, yeah. This one's meet Triss. This one's meet Triss. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Cairmorn. I love the term duchy. I really do. So yeah, this is going to be a place that I'm going to have to go. Fuck. Where's the nearest warp point? There. Okay. Did you just call me uncouth? I guess that's true. I did just run into you, so. Alright, let's warp to here.
You trouble with Kratos.
When this is all over, I aim to open a whorehouse in Vizima. A problem.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
That's me.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything, threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria. That's what matters.
Mentioned you have a problem.
It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Don't trust Vess anymore?
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. Ah, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer, just enlighten me.
Soldiers think tactically. They know when to strike, when to fall back, when to charge and when to hold. Vess finds this difficult. She's impulsive, hot-headed. Yet in guerrilla warfare, one false step and you're fucked. I confined her to the camp because I feared that sent out she'd go rabid and make a mistake. I was right.
Why Mulberdale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition. Probably hang every 5th villager.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
Alright, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
That's what you have me do? It's track? Fine.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me and Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree.
Fuck, I hate that place.
It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberydale.
Just what our band of merry men need.
Nope. Disagree. You do not need me.
Slash right, slash left.
It's true you killed kids. You and our commander.
Yep.
You trouble.
God, I fucking hate this place. New Gwent card.
It's the village below. Black with Nilf guardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once. Shh. What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Help me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
All right.
Follow me.
Fucking speed up. All right. Time to get fighty.
Any last words?
Ow!
Shit.
Fucking. Goddamn. I didn't need the crossbow.
Where the bloody hell did he go? Berry picking.
Roche,
I've no desire to talk to you, Geralt. Goodbye.
The fuck? I'm fucking confused.
Hunger's turned this one pale. Wild hunt, take them all.
All right. Obviously, I didn't get there in time. I guess. Is it time to go talk to Triss about all of our shit? Let's do this first.
pillar prowls the
I
city,
could probably...
but you're not scared, are you?
Oh, I thought I was holding a sword.
Look at this. Just look. That cat's a pistol over my washing.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hey, you posted something?
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow, but I need more information.
Ask away. Afraid to go out in the fields anyway for fear of ending up like Mikko and his band.
So the White Lady haunts your fields?
True. Just past the hut near the old tower. Folks say she's made her home there.
Mikko and his band. Who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all. They drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady. Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Romantics.
Seems the White Lady spurned their advances. They still lie in the field. Folk are afeard to bury them. So, will you save us from her?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Using more effective means than brave Mikko.
Fat girl.
Buddy. Man, what a bird sound.
Dried blood. Really old. The singeing, on the other hand, is fresh. Unnatural. Dandelion vibrates near it. Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare.
He poop himself? Is that
Pale skin,
what you're saying?
But no blood loss. This is no vampire. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this. Expected to see 4 bodies.
Cool, cool. Good to know, Noonwraith. So that's that. Inventory. Potions. Spectre oil.
Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly, in a panic. Ought to explore the tower. Might want to look around some.
Oh, hi. Okay, so that just keeps going up. I should probably go down first. There's definitely blood, like, right at my feet. Oh god, and this goes down all the way, too. That seems to be everything that's in here. I should probably heal up. Actually, you know what I could do? Meditate an hour. Get that full heal. Get all my potions filled up again. Yay! Collect the formula for 6 different bomb types. Fortunately, I am over encumbered. That's worth so much money. You know, I'm gonna put the succubus hair there. Oh. Got it. I guess I didn't see that it was superior racing. That's worth a good chunk of change too. Fuck. I mean, I guess there's quests that I'll be completing that will get rid of some of this stuff, but still. Not those torches, I guess. Cavalry trousers. There's a skeleton right there.
Strange. As if a whirlwind came through. All signs point to a Noonwraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
So there's a body there, so... Leap. Why? Like, I don't have my swords out or anything.
Greetings, Witcher.
Seems your white lady's a Noonwraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you. Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Wild hunts take you all.
I wonder if it's, yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if it's at this fire out down here. Hey.
Let's dance.
Oh, that was actually her. Come on. Look, I think I have one more swing. All right. God damn. $20 per 20, yeah, I can about that. Just fucking $76, $70. None of those have weight. It's kind of what I was hoping. It's really like everything in here is where all of the weight is. But all of these are so expensive that I want to hold on to everything. Maybe... No, that didn't seem to do enough. Get rid of these lessers. Nope, didn't get enough. Fuck. Like, I want to go... I need to go and sell this shit. That's this problem. And yeah, I don't want to just like crawl my way back, so I think what I'll do is that, and then just drop all of those. Okay. Fucking inventory management. Always fun. Saw a halfling. Sick of it. Hey, took care of her.
Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin, and may fortune smile upon you.
Doesn't seem to be a merchant in this part of town.
Look at this. Just look on your way. Or will you stay home?
And you've got something in here?
I swear, you're worse than door-to-door peddlers.
Leave, Witcher, or I'll find some iron jewelry for you too.
Help me! They'll burn me! Burn me alive! I've done nothing!
Nothing? Nothing? Who concocted those poisonous potions? Who helped the Lodge of Sorceresses, sending them reports via Megascope? Who addled men's minds with magic, eh? I know you, Remy. I know you and your crimes.
That was long past. It shan't happen again.
Oh, we'll make sure it don't. Shackle him! He's cunt too!
Mummy!
I don't know what's going on, so I'm not getting involved.
Collective responsibility, is that it? Not terribly fond of that strain of justice, but don't worry, won't get involved.
Good of you. See, witches are like dogs. Useful so long as they do what they're trained for. But when they start biting their wrong hands, no one hesitates to break their necks.
Oh, now you just gone and pissed me off. I think there might be a bite.
Oh, think I actually will bite, and it'll be the right hands.
To me! At him!
Oh, I regret this. I regret this. I really regret this. Fuck. I regret this. Oh no. Somebody in there's level 20. Yeah, when they're like, so I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. It's like, yeah, you don't look at him, doesn't bite the hand that feeds or whatever. I'm like, well, now you just gone and pissed me off now. I didn't move.
happiness will come to me.
Oh, well, fucking wrong button again. Alright. Then I'll do that. Now that I know what I'm getting myself into. Somewhat. Alright, back in here. Yep, cool.
Help nothing.
That was long.
Oh.
Nope, can't get involved. Now there's gonna be a bite.
Oh.
To me!
Time to end this.
Thank you. If you hadn't intervened, they would have killed me. And Louisa and the boy.
Good fucking camera angle.
Thought.
Triss Marigold. Find her. Might be able to help you.
I hope so. Take this. I must abandon magic for good. You might still find use for it.
I don't know what it is. Can't see it.
The next time you encounter mage hunters.
Yeah. Something tells me it won't be long. Farewell.
Emerald dust. All those are fine. Alright. Oh, motherfuck. I also like how I ordered this, and then it just decided to do its own thing. Alright, I'm gonna go fucking sell shit. Which means I'm gonna have to walk this goddamn slow. Oh, I gotta stop the recording now. We're way too far in. So, and plus it's a decent time anyway. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and I'm gonna go sell this shit before the next episode. Game on.